I started preaching at the age of 11 years old, and I stopped preaching at 13 years old. You know, I could still be a preacher, you know what I mean? I could have been preaching up to now, but somehow or another, I lost interest. Met a little girl, of course. You know,
of course. Go on.
I passed to the 8th grade, but I didn't go back.
Now, why didn't you
And
go
all
back?
my teachers was crazy about me because I used to draw pictures of them. You know what I'm saying? And I was majoring in history and arithmetic. I was very good at that. And reading. I was the #1 reader in my class. And the reason I stopped going to school, well, I just told you, you know, I left home and run around with the wrong crowd. And I got in a little trouble here and there. Nothing big until I got bigger and older. And that's when I started getting in big trouble. You know?
But you just decided at, you know, what were you, 12, 13 years old, that you didn't want to keep going to school.
Right.
So you just dropped out once you got to the 8th grade.
Right.
How did your mother feel about that?
She didn't like that at all.
I'll bet she didn't.
No, indeed. And but you know, I left home and
I understand that it was the influence of a 17-year-old girl.
Absolutely. How'd you know that? I was 13, she was 17. So well, I'm a man now. I ain't going back to school. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize how much I needed that education.